What's going on, guys? This is Mickey Martin coming at you with a guitar tutorial, and today I'm going to teach you She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes. Now, this song sounds sweet. It's in E open tuning, so you're going to have to tune your guitar to where you're playing an E chord without pressing any frets down. So you're going to have to tune your A string up 2 frets, so you can tune it to the 7th fret of the low E string instead of the 5th. And then you're also tuning that D string up 2 frets. So since the A string's up 2 frets, you can tune it to the 5th fret of the A string. And then the G string you're going to have to tune up 1 fret. So you can tune that to the 4th fret of the D string. And then the B and high E string you can leave the same. So let me show you this first section we're going to work on. It starts off with this little solo portion, and it sounds like this. So what we're doing here is we're starting on the 4th fret of the B string, and we're going to slide up to the 5th fret of the B string. And then you'll hit your high E, and then we're going to come back down to the 4th fret of the B string and slide down to the 2nd fret of the B string. So it'll sound like this. And then we'll hit an open B string. And then an open high E string. And you'll want to learn this pretty quick because it is a pretty quick song. And then we'll do an open G and we'll hammer it on to the 1st fret of the G string. So, and then we'll go open B, open high E, and open B again, and then we'll pull that off. So the 1st fret G string to an open G. And then you go open D, and then strum it through. So, and then we're going to repeat. So it's the exact same thing through 2 times. And then we'll do this strumming pattern here. And so what you're going to press is 1st fret on the G string and 2nd fret on the D string, just in this pattern. One more time. And we'll come up for our harmonics. And it's going to be the low 3 strings on the 7th fret and then the 5th fret. So that's low E, A string, and D string. So it'll sound like this. So that's the strumming pattern there. It's a little bit tricky, but once you get the groove, it's an easy one to stick with. where we'll go into the second portion of the little solo lick, and we're going to start on the 2nd fret of the D string, and we'll slide up to the 4th fret, and then we're going to hit our open G, so, and then we're going to go 3rd fret G to pull off to open, and then back to our 4th fret, so, and then we're going to go 5th fret of the G string and pull that off to open, and back to our D string on the 4th fret. So it sounds like this. And then we're going to pull off from 3 to open on the G string 2 times. So and then we'll go to an open D. Back to our strumming pattern. And then similar to the first lick that we learned, we'll play this, which is my favorite lick of the song, which is starting on the 5th fret of the B string. So you hit B string, open high E, and then B string. And we're going to walk it down. So walk it down to the 4th fret of the B string, still with our open high E. So that's 2nd fret then of the B string. And then to an open B string. And then we'll go to a 1st fret of the G string. So, and you'll do that one twice. Pull that off to an open. So it's 1st fret of the G string, open high E, and then 1st fret of the G string, pull off, and we'll come down to an open D. So that whole part. And then back to our strumming pattern. And then this is where the lyrics come in. She never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yeah, she'll tell you she's a fun after you meet her family. So that whole portion there is super easy, and that's how every verse is. You just play those little chords right down here that we learned at the beginning of the song. And then the little tiny bridge, which just happens for a measure, about 4 counts before the chorus comes in, so it sounds like this. So we're just putting our 5th fret of the B string. So kind of a little peculiar picking pattern there, but not too difficult. After that little bridge, the chorus is just going to be, we're going to bar the 7th fret all the way through, and that's just the 7th fret since we're in E open tuning. And that's down to the 5th fret there. And the strumming pattern you heard, I like to do a hard mute there between them, and they do in the song as well. It just adds to the percussiveness of the song. And then down to our little chords. And you can throw in that little lick before coming back around. I like to do that, or you can do the other one. that's the whole song other than the break in the middle. She don't know no lover, no man I ever seen. So that portion, it goes the same little bridge like we're going to go into the chorus. Oh. E standard tuning, folks. So since this is on the last portion of the song, we're gonna finish this out. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do the little pre-chorus. And then we'll come up to the 5th fret, barred all the way through. And so that's just 5th fret to open in that strumming pattern. And you can do little extrapolations like even though we're in E open tuning, our B and E string are still in our standard tuning, so you can play the E major scales on those 2 strings and it'll sound really good. So really any E major notes. Alright guys, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below, and also consider subscribing to the channel right up over here. I post a lot of videos like this, guitar tutorials, as well as some songs. I'll be posting this song in a couple of days once I get that video edited. But I hope you guys take it easy out there. Peace, 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 peace.